Next, I wanted to make a video about OTC and why the Bitcoin price just goes sideways, even though ETFs and institutions are buying BTC like it's the last vinyl on Earth. Then I woke up this morning for a nice surprise and decided to change plans. Bitcoin shreds a new all-time high. Bitcoin has done it again. Smashed its way to a new all-time high, roaring past its previous records like a flaming axe solo from a Judas Priest unleashed in the East track. On March 5, 2024, Bitcoin hit $73,750, eclipsing its former peak of around $69,000 from November 2021, a time when the world was still recovering from the pandemic and monetary policy was tighter than a Slayer riff. But if history tells us anything, it's that Bitcoin doesn't ride a smooth highway. After its 2021 high, Bitcoin faced a brutal bear market, plunging to nearly $16,000 in late 2022, a drop that felt like falling into the abyss with doom metal playing in the background. Yet, from the ashes of that brutal correction, BTC has risen again, like a phoenix or a reanimated corpse. What's behind this latest surge? A mix of macro factors and market hype. Spot Bitcoin ETFs were finally approved in the US, opening the floodgates for institutional investment. Halving anticipation due April 2024 slashed future supply like a guillotine in a cannibal corpse track. Global inflation and shaky fiat currencies have many banging their heads in frustration and turning to BTC as their digital power cord of financial freedom. So, what comes next? If the pattern holds, we might be heading into another post-halving bull run, with the kind of vertical climb that would make even Glenn Danzig sweat. But beware, euphoria can be a double-edged sword. Please take a moment to consider to subscribe to this channel. Leave a like, leave a comment, something like, "Hell yeah, Goat Brother 666" or some fire emojis. Also, share this video to other heavy metal Bitcoin maniacs. Together, we will make heavy metal and Bitcoin take over the world. After each high comes the inevitable correction, a crash that can sound like the closing chords of a Black Sabbath dirge. Still, long-term hodlers are not here for the pop hits. They're in for the full album. The 10-minute epics, the rise, the fall, the solos, the breakdowns. We grow to fall in love with the mediocre, half-assed album filler songs as well, because they are part of the whole experience. As Bitcoin melts faces and rewrites charts, one thing is clear: the crypto metalhead horde rides again. Leather-clad, node-running, and powered by digital fire. So crank up the amp, raise the horns, and hodl like Lemmy would. The next chapter in Bitcoin's saga is just beginning, and it promises to be loud.